In a few moments, we'll tell you the names of all those victims who've been identified so far. But first tonight, we take you live to Lee County, where Nolan Crane continues covering damage there as well as the recovery process. Nolan, a very emotional day.
Liz, it has been emotional from several different people that you have already heard from, including the sheriff, the coroner, with so much damage, even people who are not victims, people who were not impacted by this tornado. They say they almost feel guilty seeing their neighbors with so many issues, homes destroyed, vehicles damaged, trees uprooted, lives lost. Definitely emotional. I'm currently standing in a kitchen of a home, and we want to tilt the camera up to show you the absence of the roof. The house has been destroyed, the roof blown off because of those 170-mile-per-hour winds. And I am joined by the owner of that home, Philip Bell. And this is a story of bravery. It's also a story of courage. Tell us a little bit about where you were Sunday night when these big tornadoes came barreling through.
Yes, sir. Sunday night, I work for a fire department just on the town not far from here. So I was there on standby because we expected that we'd probably have to go out on mutual aid calls. And while waiting, I got a call from my fiance saying that she was in the storm right now and that I needed to come home. I told her to look around, tell me what's going on, what's really happening. And she said the tornado's hitting the house. It's tearing the roof off the house right now.
And this is where we're standing. This is where your fiance was holding on for dear life, trying to make sure nothing bad would happen. But you say the doorknobs that she was holding on to, they were rattling, things were moving, a fish tank flying across the room?
Yes, sir. When she told me that, I asked her, what do you see? Because I need to know what I'm about to get into. And she said, I saw furniture fly by the end of the hallway. I'm cuddled up in the hall holding the dogs, trying to grab onto a door frame. I need you here right now. So even though I knew it probably wasn't a good idea to, when she told me she needed me, I just needed to leave. I okayed it with my guys. They said we have enough personnel. And I got in my personal car and I just started heading this way, not knowing that I was driving into the second wave of the storm. Because the first wave is what took the roof off, and the second wave is what I ran into trying to come down here.
And you seem healthy, you seem fine. What about your fiance?
She's fine. She was a little shaken up at first, but we've gotten through everything.
So you heard it from Philip right there. A lot of devastation, panic, scared, holding on for dear life in the hallway, curled up, trying to make sure that she would be safe, although the house destroyed, the roof, as you heard mentioned, missing. So definitely a lot of damage. And this is just one home out of hundreds right here in Lee County that have significant damage as a result of these tornadoes. Brave people like Philip, including neighbors, helping neighbors get rid of some of the debris that is piled up, mountains of debris. And we will be here tonight, we'll be here tomorrow, bringing you the very latest. Reporting live in Beauregard, Nolan Crane, WAFF 48 News.
So emotional to hear Philip's accounting of what happened on Sunday night, but he is just one of so many people in need today. And that's why we are doing some fundraising.